Isolation Nation, what's up? Welcome to fucking Fan Friday on the Social Distance Social Club. I'm one of your hosts, Chris Bowers. We're the only show where we let the comedy come from the fans and the audience. Today's a top 5 day, so throw those top 5s in. Also, you can support the show. We don't sell toothpaste or ads or anything. We don't do that shit. So, top right of the corner, you can Venmo to support the show. You can also PayPal at SCSCshow.com, or you can throw in those super chats on the YouTube. Rachel's here. Queen, how are you doing today? Are you excited for the Super Bowl weekend?
Oh my God. I can't even. I can't comprehend, to be honest.
Yeah,
I know that everybody's probably sick of us talking about it, but sports. Who would have known?
I went to my first 2 Super Bowl parties last night. I went to one in Santa Monica. Todd Gurley threw, and I went to one with Little John after that. So it was super fun. We had a good time.
Wait, did you just say Little John, or did you mean Lil John?
Little John. No, it's a knockoff. It's a tribute to Lil John. It's a Little John, but no, it's Lil John.
Little John.
Little John. I said it wrong. It was Lil John. He was DJing. So a lot of what? That was pretty cool.
Really? Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly. You got it. Nice work. Thanks
so much. Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday.
Yeah.
Do we want to introduce Ken first? Or you want me to do the overnight games first? I don't remember what we do.
We can introduce Ken. We've got a guest host. I'm really excited. He's recording his stand-up special here soon that he'll plug later. Ken Gar.
Ken Gar, buddy. How are you?
Hi, everybody. Happy Friday to both of you Cincinnati Bengal fans.
Yeah. You're a Bears fan, so you know.
I'm a Bears fan, but this weekend I'm going to be an LA Rams fan. I want Stafford to win it. I know that...
Yeah, I'd be that. Stafford's a good dude. I will say I like the Rams being in it because if we lose, I'm not gonna be that upset because the Rams.
Agree.
You know what I mean? I live in LA and I like the Rams. I like Stafford. I think we're still gonna win, but I get that take. I'm not upset.
This McVay is just so cool. You know what I mean? He's like the door guy at the club that won't let me in. You know what I mean? He's just.
Yeah, I like to say our coach after each win goes to a local bar in Cincinnati and gives away a game ball to drunk people at the bar because he thinks the fans deserve it. So I like that about him. He's pretty cool. He'll go to random clubs and give out game balls. That's fun. We had made my favorite overnight game of all time, Rachel. This is, I think,
what is it?
My favorite. It was rename Benedict Cumberbatch. How can you fuck his name up? Oh my God, there were so many good ones. Tam Brown had Bendy Back Bumper Snatch. Thought that was very funny. He's getting really good. Cheryl Roper had Bent Dick Smelly Snatch. Okay.
Oh.
Susan Larson had Benefit Commuter Glitch.
Okay.
Joe Yee had Boondoggle Coming Bitch. I like that a lot. Dash Cheryl had Swingin' Dick Thunder Punch. I like that one a lot. I might have a kid just so I can name him Swinger Dick Thunder Punch.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
Steve Frodo Steve had Burnt a Dick Sunburn Snatch. Burnt a Dick Sunburn Snatch. That was funny. I got 2 last ones that are my favorite. Or 3, sorry. We had Call My Dick Bumble Bitch.
Oh my God.
Benedict Come Back You Bitch.
Who was that one? I really like that one.
That was Tina Rosai. I'm saying her name wrong. Yeah, Tina R. And then Jennifer Brzezinski had Bend and Scratch Cabbage Patch. That was really good.
I swear to God, I just wrote that down. I wrote down Benetton Cabbage Patch, so we're in line.
My favorite was Stephen Hirsch had Tickle Dick Humper Snatch.
Which, ironically, was my nickname in college. Hey-o. What?
Yeah, I could see you being a humper snatch in college for sure. Oh, here comes old humper snatch. Get out of the way. Humper snatch is coming around. He's going to wink at you. Look out.
He's got a keg of Natty Ice on his shoulder. Let's go.
Natty Ice, bro. One time I was at a college party, and it was like a 7-way fraternity party. It was like this huge party. It was BYOB, and so like you would bring a case of beer, and you'd get a ticket, and they'd mark it off every time you got one. And so I went at the end of the party. I had like 8 beers left, and like the fraternity that hosted had pillaged all the trash cans full of beer. It was fucking gone. All had been sucked into the fucking rooms of the fraternity house, except 8 Natty Ices fucking floating in that water because I brought the beer nobody would fucking steal. I'm like,
absolutely.
There you go.
Yeah. I think I either had like Red Wolf or Ice House
Ice House. I haven't had
Red
Ice
Dog.
House.
I think Red Dog was one. I think. Yeah.
Yep. I remember Ice Beer. Oh shit! I had a case of Ice House. The first thing I bought on my 21st birthday. I went to the liquor store.
Oh,
and bought
that
a case
headache.
of Ice House. Let's
oh,
go.
that headache you would
yeah,
get.
Ice beers would get so hungover.
You'd have a Domino's pizza and an Ice House, and the next 3 days just toilet time. That was it.
You ever drink ice beers, Rach? Were you ever an ice beer person?
I don't drink. Yeah, I've never drank beer.
Rachel was a Zima. I'm a Zima girl.
Oh, she was like
Smirnoff.
No, she was like
Smirnoff Ice.
She was in Thailand drinking whatever they served there. She didn't even know what beer is. She's just always around
the
the world.
Coconut.
First time she got a drink without an umbrella, like, I don't know what's happening right now. There's no umbrella in my drink. What's happening?
There was a Night King game. It was Fast Food, a song. And so we had, I like Jack Dostal's Knights in White Castle instead of Knights in
Nice. That's great.
Frankie Berman's The Lonely Islands, It's My Jack in the Box.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's my Jack in a box.
Oh, it's not Jack in the Box. Right. But my favorite goes to Cynthia Cresswell, Jamba Juice #5.
Oh my God.
So congratulations, Cynthia.
That's really good. Today's game is super fun too. In honor of the Super Bowl, we're gonna football a celebrity. So Sally Field Goal was one of Rachel's I liked a lot. We're gonna football a celebrity there, Ken. So that's
Hail
our game.
Mary Santora. How's that?
Hail Mary Santora. I like that. So if you want to play the game, you can enter with a $5 or more tip on Venmo, Super Chat, or the PayPal. And if you do, front row people get 2 entries for free. And $5 or more will get you read for sure. But you can also submit those entries, and some of the unpaid will get read as well. And send those top 5s. Do we want to get to a top 5, Rach? You got anything coming in yet?
Let's do the VFR. No, I don't have
Okay.
anything. Yeah, we're good.
All right, sounds good. Let's do the VFR, and then we'll get to our first top 5. So turn on those cameras, video front row. Oh, we love the audience being here. We love the audience being here on Fuck It Fan Fridays. Ready for a good
sexy bitches, all of you.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. They's got my shirt on. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they're the merch kings, man. They do merch.
BGC, Big Dick.
All right. Big Dick Steve and Good Credit Val. There you go.
Yeah, brother.
If you got a big dick, you don't need credit, Steve. If you got a big dick, you don't need credit. That's how it works. Megan Luce, how are you? Is that a Bengal shirt, Megan? Looks like little tigers on there. I like that. Who day? We're gonna count it. We're gonna count it. Nice work, Megs. Good to see you, Megan Luce.
Thanks.
Oh, Brian Davis is here with those cows and dogs and chickens hiding. I don't know what's going on there. That's a.
That looks like a highlights magazine where you gotta find
Yeah, which one of these things isn't like the other thing?
Brian's English. He doesn't know what that means.
Oh, that's funny.
Highlights magazines for children. That dog looks scared. Is there fireworks going on, or is that cow about to fuck him? I don't know what's going on. Anyway, Patrick Oakley's here. Good to see you. Good to see you, Pat. How you doing? Good to see you. Does that say Mars Rover? Is that? Oh, Mars Rocks. Mars Rocks. Yeah, that's about all that's there is rocks. Nice job. Oh, you're going on tour there. Oh, wow. You going with Bezos? You're gonna chase some Mars storms. I bet they have shit. They have badass storms on Mars, right? Aren't those like crazy ass? Or no? Is that Jupiter?
Both. They've got storms, but they're not like storms here. They are the winds are really, really super light.
Yeah, no atmosphere. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, pussy ass Mars storms. I get it. You wouldn't be impressed. You'd be like, your winds are so weak, Mars. I get it. All right, Zara's here. Good to see you, Zara. How's Australia doing? You guys doing okay over there? Yeah. Cool.
Oh, we're doing all right. Things are opening up, and some random coming to tour at the end of the month. So that's cool.
Rando.
Rando. Hey. Rando's opening up.
Spelling for random.
oh, got it. Okay. I love how they just took off one letter for that. Just rando. Not rand.
Syllables.
Yeah, rando.
Completely rando.
It's rando. You totally shortened the word. Nice job. You saved so much time not having that.
Doing some M shaming. Letter M shaming. Get out of here, M.
The M is silent.
Get out of here, M.
Anyway. Claps, Skittles is here. What's up, Skittles? How are? Oh no, Jan's good. We had 2 Skittles now. Shit. All right. I like the blonde though. What made you go blonde?
Hang on. So I wanted to go to like wintry blues, but I wasn't sure if I could bleach my hair safely yet. So I was talking to one of the girls at work who's an esthetician, and she suggested a bleach
They
rinse.
have to put you unconscious to dye your hair. I didn't know that.
That's an anesthesiologist.
Oh, okay.
Esthetician killed Michael Jackson. I don't know if you knew that.
That is true. That is true. You can't get too much
So I asked
esthetician in here.
her
You'll die.
if what she thought about bleaching it so soon. She suggested a bleach rinse where you mix the bleach with the developer
Sure.
and then mix in equal parts of shampoo. Scrub it in your hair like you're washing, let it sit for like 20 minutes and then rinse it out. And after a couple of those, I got this.
Nice. Well, that explains why my pubes are blonde. Hey, what's up, Ralph? Good to see you.
I didn't
was
even
doing
know
that same
that.
thing. I was doing that same thing accidentally with the developer. I didn't know that's what was going on. That's how I just usually shampoo my pubes. Anyway, Ralph's here. Is that eye black for the Bengals there, Ralph?
It's for the Bengals. I got my orange and black backpack with me. Got my orange food. I don't have much black clothes, but I did my best here. I got just.
Bro, you look like you're gonna go on a heist in a construction zone.
Why do I feel at some point somebody's just gonna like linebacker take him out on camera?
Oh, that was. Remember the Office linebacker? Was that? That was.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anything else orange there, Ralph? What else? Is that what you got? I like the trash
I
bag.
got a book called My Orange Duffel Bag. I haven't read it. That's it.
What are you doing for the Super Bowl, Ralph? You're in Cincinnati.
I'm gonna watch it.
Oh, you don't say.
Cool.
CJ Uzama said if they win the Super Bowl, he's a tight end. If they win the Super Bowl, he's going to bathe in Skyline Chili. That's what he said. If they win, he's going to take a bath in Skyline Chili. I don't know if that's good or bad, but you know.
I think it takes a millionaire to be able to fill up your bathtub with Skyline Chili.
It's not Gold Star, right? That shit. That's cheap as fuck. But Skyline's the top end chili, right?
None of that is chili. Don't even.
You're
all heathens.
Oh, sorry. I forgot the soup Nazis here to yell what kind of chili we have. Anna Hood's here. Good to see you, Anna. How are you? Again, just Googling tulips and see what happens. I'm glad we're still in flowers. If you scroll down too far, you're going to get into a bad background. We'll get demonetized. Don't do that. Anna Dory's here. Good to see you, Anna. How are you? Welcome
to the front row, Anna D.
Go to the front row, Anna D. She's the front row person. That stuffed animal's a little bit more in sight than the other ones. Usually the other ones are just barely hiding behind the couch. You can only see the tip of their nose. But
everyone was talking about the tiger, so I figured I'd sit him forwards. He's always here, but today he's relevant.
Oh, well, today, Who Day, baby. Just bring that tiger. Yeah, see, I knew I liked you for a reason. That tiger's been there that whole time, just kind of hiding back there. I love it. Nice job. Steph Andrews is here. She's preparing for her trip to the States. She gets here in, 3 weeks? So we're excited about that. Are you started packing yet?
I should get my suitcase out of my shed. That should be a good idea. Get the spider webs out of it.
Probably a good call.
And I'm going to see Dana now.
It's going to be great. Hey, here's my question. In Australia, does the baggage claim thing go the other direction? Anyway, Dana's here. Good to see you. Bunster's here.
It honestly does. I shit you not, it does.
I can imagine. I think everything goes the wrong direction. All right, Buster's here. She's eating. Is that a salad or cereal? What's that?
No, it is a it's soup. It's meatball soup. It's just something that, whatever.
Meatball soup.
Meatball soup.
Meatball soup. It's sort of a combination of Italian and Hungarian because it's got Italian meatballs and it's got paprika in it.
Poppycock, like that.
Poppycock.
Jesus.
Pop rocks? You put pop rocks in your meatball soup? That'd be amazing. Frankie Berman's here.
I'm so sorry.
Frankie here in a minute. We're going to learn about Frankie here in a minute. Good to see you.
Dan, let me see.
Angle on the refrigerator.
I got, because it's Bengals, it's Tigers,
Ooh,
I got
baby.
a bead that I'll make somebody a bracelet for. I don't know if you guys want to do it as a raffle.
We can do paper, rock, scissors, Powers.
I like the raffle. She said we could raffle it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'll make it custom your favorite colors, but it's a little boxwood carved tiger bead.
Oh.
Oh, that's awesome.
I
We'll
want
do.
that
How about
for sure.
we can do a raffle today? I'll set it up.
Okay.
Put me in there.
Perfect.
What's up, Berman? How you doing, buddy?
Doing all right. No complaints. Go Bengals. Go Rams. Go
you want everybody to win. I get it. I just want everybody to have fun. That's really all I care about. I just want everybody to have a good time.
Go commercials. What?
Yeah, go commercials.
Wendy's here. Good to see you, Wend. How are you? Driving home.
I'm
all
good.
right.
I'm driving home. We had a big blizzard today, so.
Okay, as opposed to the little blizzard you have every day, so that works out.
Well, yeah, we couldn't see more. I couldn't see the front of my car when I was driving to work.
Oh.
There's a lot of snow.
Maybe you should, brush it off more. That's probably about it.
You got to scrape the window.
Yeah, you got to scrape the windows, dude. You can't
the
drive.
windows.
You can't just wait for the defrost to work the whole time, and you get that little circle you're trying to see through on the way to school, and you didn't have the ability to.
No. That's not it. No.
And I forgot to have Taylor come on camera. Taylor, please come on camera. He's got orange on too.
Taylor's here today.
Supporting who day?
Here.
Oh yeah, I forgot to spotlight.
Spotlight.
Yeah. Oh hey, what's up? He's wearing an orange shirt too. I like that.
I'm wearing an orange shirt, but go Rams.
Well, I appreciate you wearing a shirt in the first place, and that it's orange. So thank you for both of those things, because I know that when you're not on camera, you don't wear a shirt. Apparently, we learned that last week.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I need to put on a shirt.
An overshirt.
An overshirt. Oh, fancy.
Doggy.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a dog.
This is I have an orange dog. This is Nicole Amy's dog that I'm dog sitting. He needed comfort, so he jumped in my lap.
Yeah, he makes noise. He's cool. We got anything coming in, Rach?
Yeah, so we have some people already coming into the raffle. So thank you so much, Ryan ACS. Berman's already in there for Night King entry. Cynthia Cresswell, Bowers, I put you in there. I put me in there too. Yeah, so if you want to be a part of the raffle for Dana's handcrafted tiger, just $5 or more, general or game entry. He's growling at me. And then we've got later the what's your deal with Frank Berman? So we can do one of the top fives right now.
Let's do some top fives. Do you have a top five you particularly liked, Ken? You thought was fun?
Oh my gosh, so many great top fives.
Which one do you want to start with?
I think this one's near and dear to my heart. I'd love to do top 5 hangover cures.
Hangover cures.
It's Friday. It's Super Bowl weekend. You know what I'm saying? I think this is going to be beneficial for everyone witnessing this. Yeah.
Rachel, you got any hangover cures?
So I told Ken that we had to do emotional hangover cures since I'm not drinking, but I'm just kidding. Hangover cures. So funny enough, if you see, this is where I write down all my top fives. That one's blank. So no, I didn't.
Oh,
fair. You just don't drink. You abstain.
I don't. It's very
Taylor, you got any hangover cures, or you
know I don't.
Yeah, you don't have any hangover. What you got, Kat? I guess it's just the Chicago and Indianapolis boys have to bring us home.
Yeah.
Hangover cures.
So I wrote down my go-to is always Taco Bell with a Gatorade. You know what I'm saying? Get nutrients in right, vitamins in right away. And you got to go soft shell taco in case you throw up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Just to
don't hurt your throat on the way up.
Keep it soft.
Don't any pointy edges. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Also, the one that never fails me: don't stop drinking. Just plow through. Keep going.
Yeah.
I usually stop around Wednesday, Thursday. You know what I'm saying?
Hangover, the over part you don't need to have. If you don't have the over, there's no hang. I get it.
There's no hang. Yeah. If you don't stop hanging, there is no over. You know what I'm saying?
So, for sure. There you go.
And then I wrote down the movie Chicago. I don't know why. I feel like you need to have, that comfort movie that you can just put on.
That's Chicago's that for you? The cabaret movie?
I'm from Chicago, so I'd get homesick. I'm hungover. I turn on Chicago. There's singing. There's dancing. There's crime. It's a thriller. I mean, it's a picture of the year in whatever year it came out. And so Taco Bell Gatorade, right? And then I turn on the movie Chicago, and that's my little
that's your thing.
Little
all
Sunday.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did this one this morning because I woke up this morning a little hungover. I haven't been hungover in a while. More weed than booze now.
You were partying with Little John?
Little John got me
from Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
He got me a little drunk, is what happened. Let's see. My top fives, hangover cures. I had 4. This is really what I do: 4 Aleve and 30 minutes of sleep, and I'm good, man. If I can fall back asleep. Now, a lot of times when I'm really hungover, my brain's like, nah, dickhead. If we're gonna hurt this bad, you're gonna be awake for it, motherfucker. You can't sleep through this, dick. This is your fault, and you have to lay there. But that's really what helps me. This is my favorite one I've ever heard. I've only done it once, but it did work. You put a Coors Light, a 5-hour Energy, and 4 aspirin into a beer bong, and you just do that all at one time. And that
I don't know if that's legal.
It's hair of the dog and all your vitamins and aspirin. It works. Let's see. Sex always helps me with a hangover for whatever reason. A good little orgasm will make your head feel better. Adderall's good. And then my number one was your don't stop drinking. Yeah, that's the key. The key is just don't stop drinking, and you'll never be hungover. That's
through.
Push through. Wake up. Have that beer. You know what I mean?
Which is probably why I'm sober now.
Oh, does that eventually lead to sobriety? I didn't know.
Yeah, none of these cures worked.
I don't know where you get off the train. I love it.
We had some generals and entry stuff come in. So Jan Johnson, thankful for the show. General do.
Nice, thanks, Skittles. The real Skittles. Please stand
And
up.
she said she's very welcoming of Cass into the Skittles name.
Skittles Club? Is that the new? There's a soup club and a Skittles Club. Let's do
A
that.
Skittles Club and a soup club. What colors would we be? Let's
all of
the
Skittles are
rainbow.
all of it. Front row Stephen Val, $10 each for the best lineup on the intranets on a Friday on the 11th in a February in the year 2022 between 6 and 7 Eastern with hosts named Bow Wow, Queen Rachel, Kengar, and Taylor, except no substitutes.
Yeah,
very specific. Very specific.
Yeah, I like when people like what they like.
We had a lot of competition. That's like random, but rando competition.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
At least competition has one less syllable than rando and random. I mean, that makes a little bit more sense.
Now you're just
competitio.
Yeah, exactly. Cass put in for the raffle entry and also said top 5 embarrassing guilty pleasure movies or shows. Shows that you're embarrassed to say that you like or that you hate to watch or you hate watch.
I don't hate watch a lot of shows, if I'm being honest. I don't. I Can See Your Voice. That's a fun show, but I don't know if it counts as a guilty pleasure. I actually enjoy watching it and see if I can decide who's the good singer and who's the bad singer. But
ironically, the movie Chicago. One of my two movies I can name off the top of my head, I'm ashamed of to admit. Armageddon, one of the greatest movies of all time.
My favorite movie of all time, Ken. Ken's my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah,
it's the only movie I've ever cried in. Only movie I've ever cried in. When I got divorced the second time, or the first time, and I needed to cry because she's like, "How are you not crying? You're not a monster." And I didn't want to be a dick. I thought of the ending of Armageddon until I cried.
Bro, we have got to talk about this because I also have a divorce movie, and it was Seabiscuit.
We got to make yourself cry so you don't look like a dick while you're breaking up with your ex-wife. Oh yeah.
I'm getting off screen for this. You two boys.
Yeah, sorry.
Rachel, you've been divorced. You didn't have
a divorce movie.
You didn't have to
cry. I'm not a monster.
Oh my god.
Oh, by the way, you asked for a divorce on the way home from fucking Brouhaha. So stop it. You went to Brouhaha in Cincinnati, Ken. Her fucking husband didn't laugh at the jokes, so she's driving sober home, and she looks over and she goes, "I'm leaving you," and that's it. That's her divorce story. So don't let her act like she's fucking above everything. Jesus
And this
Christ.
guy's like, "This is the worst Uber ever."
And what is it with Seabiscuit?
So I was staying at my buddy's house so that my wife could clear her stuff out, and I hadn't cried at all. There'd been, when I don't know what it is for women, but for a guy, when the divorce, you make the decision, like there's no emotion, it's delayed, and then all of a sudden I'm like watching Seabiscuit, and then Seabiscuit breaks its leg, and then it was like, you don't just throw away a life because it's down on its luck or some shit. I'm like, I lost it all, man. And my buddy calls. He's like, "Hey, man, how's it going?" I'm like, "Seabiscuit, man."
Worst movies make me sad. You know that, Brian.
Like, you're having a minute. I'm gonna call you back.
That is hilarious.
He came home and locked up all his guns.
It's like, I mean, but by the end of the marriage, Ken, like you were done, right? Because like my first one, I was like I always tell people like I would never have murdered her. I'm not a murderer. But like if someone would have just come and been like, "Hey, she's not coming home anymore," I'd been like, "Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she got hit by a train." I'd be like, "A train, huh? Cool." So do I have to sign something? What do we do now? Like, what do I? You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't kill her, but I didn't. Yeah. I wouldn't. You know. I'm not sure I would have jumped in front of a bullet for her. I mean, and she's not.
We tried going on that, like, let's try and save our marriage trip to New York. Like we did that.
Oh,
thing.
yeah, because that helps marriages is traffic and anger.
God.
That's really going to really.
And then we tried having sex, and my penis was like that Pam and Tommy show. It was like trying to get away from her vagina. It was like, I don't want that thing anymore. It's just not working. And then I was like afraid that my penis would never work again because like, oh no, it's not working. And then the very next girl was like, "We're back, Thundercats!" Oh, and it was fucking.
Yeah, I've always said that the guys in the Viagra commercials, wives are way too hot for those commercials. I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I would believe the commercial more if his wife was more realistic. I'm like, oh, I get. But anyway, okay. So you cried. See, I had to use Armageddon to cry in front of her so she didn't think I was a monster. It's a little different. I wasn't actually sad. I was like, this is the best day of my life. As soon as this conversation was over and this door shuts, my life starts. This is great. And she's like, how is this not upsetting you? And I was like, fuck, you're right. I'm a fucking asshole. And by the way, it's not the part. It's the part where Lieutenant, the lieutenant was.
Ben Affleck? Or...
No, the bad guy. The bad guy, who I thought was the same bad guy from Ghost for about 20 years, but it's a different dude. It's a different actor.
Yeah, different dude. Yeah.
Different guy completely. But when he...
Yeah.
Commander Willie T. Sharp, man, requesting to shake the hand of the daughter of the bravest man I've ever fucking met. Oh, God.
I'm going to ruin your life right now. So Armageddon, not ruin your life, but Armageddon, right? It's going to take them 5 days to get to the asteroid in the spaceship. Liv Tyler wearing the same outfit all 5 days. Yeah. When they land, she's still wearing that outfit. I'm like, bitch, take a shower.
When your boyfriend goes to space, goes to space, you stay in the outfit you fucked him in last for luck. It's like wearing the same jersey for the playoffs. It's for luck, I think, is probably what she was doing.
And that movie has one of the worst movie cliches where everyone's just totally fine with dying. You know what I mean? Bruce Willis pushes Ben Affleck into the ship. He's like, take care of my little girl. All right, I'm gonna go die real quick. Like, what? Nobody.
By the way, until 60 years ago, Ken, that's exactly how everyone acted all the time. People just wanted to die an honorable death. They would stand behind a guy without a gun till he got shot in the head, then pick up his gun. Like that's how we did it for thousands of years. And right now, you're right. We're all kicking everybody out of the spaceship just so we can live.
Now grown men are crying at Seabiscuit.
Exactly. Rach, you got anything coming in?
We do. So Kim Stewart, Patrick Yoakley's now in there. Steph Andrews, Megan Luz. Steph said top 5 horror movies.
I like Debbie Does Dallas was good. I like horror. I thought you said horror movie.
Oh my God.
Horror is actually the rando of horror films.
One time I was in LA and I had time to kill before the airport at the LA Convention Center. In one room was the porn convention.
I'm listening.
Right? And the other one was a horror convention. So it was just a horror convention next to a horror convention. It was really fucking kind of fun. I went to both.
That's a good cross-pollination on that one.
Yeah, get scared and then go get happy.
Who wants to make a goth porn? All of us? We all do.
So I don't like watching the Nightmare on Elm Street ones. So I think that means it's a really good horror movie because it just fucks with me. The thoughts that dreams and stuff.
I don't really like scary movies because usually they're either not scary, which sucks, or they're super scary, which also sucks. So either way, I'm fucked. I either didn't enjoy it or now I'm scared and I can't turn off the bedroom light, and that's not good. I don't like that. Poltergeist fucked me up for about 8 years.
Oh my God. Poltergeist fucked up my childhood, bro. Oh my. Clowns? Never, ever. Nope. The one that got me though as a grown man was Blair Witch Project. Oh my God. Because I saw it when that whole marketing campaign came out. We're like, this is real. This really happened. And then so we're just sitting in the movie theater going this is real. And then we turned on all the lights when we got home. We slept all in the same bed, just 3 grown men. It was we were gonna do that anyways, but
Kevin, you ever stay at a hotel so scary on the road that all the comics slept in the same room just for safety? Even though they had their own rooms?
Yeah. Dude,
clothes on.
Oh yeah, clothes on
yeah.
completely. I used to go to Walmart and just buy cheap sheets and just throw them on. We were in a motel in Springfield, Illinois.
I wouldn't say that out loud a bunch. That's not a thing you should tell people that used to go buy sheets and throw them on. I don't think that's the thing you should say out loud.
Yeah. Mostly in rural.
You know, when I lived in Chicago, we used to go put sheets on. It was fucking hilarious. You cut some eye holes, and it was fun. We would scare people. It was a good time. It was Halloween, so we were doing ghosts, I guess.
We would just get on horseback, burn stuff.
Well, we're religious, so we like to, show everybody the Lord's sign in front of the house.
Yeah. We were in a motel in Springfield, Illinois, and my ex-wife was sitting on the bed opposite of me, and I go, "Oh my God, get off the bed." She's like, "What?" I go, "Just get off the fucking bed." She gets off the bed. On the mattress, on the side of the mattress, was just all blood stains. Just all blood stains. Just, and we got divorced soon afterwards. So
sure.
Beth Hooters in the YouTube chat said the Nightmare on Elm Street porno is terrifying.
Oh, you don't want to be fingered by Freddy. That'd be terrible.
Yeah.
Isn't that a movie though? Freddy got fingered. That was a movie.
Freddy got
wasn't
fingered.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Tom Green.
Freddy did the fingering. That's not good.
Should we do a What's Your Deal with Berman?
Let's do that. Yeah, I'm in with that. Let's go. Let's get Frankie Berman up here.
Putting the volume up.
Volume up. So Ken, basically what we do is every Friday we highlight a fan, and then we tell them what we know about them, and then they fill in the blanks. And I do a really random haiku that I put a lot of effort into about them. So Berman, this one's for you, buddy.
Oh wow.
Cinephile Berm. He's Michigan born and bred. Arch rival. OH.
Nice.
Oh, wait. I love how you started. That's good. I like that. Taylor, you got any random Berman facts?
Not on the top of my head.
Well, we know Frankie's a huge movie guy. He's a huge movie buff. He runs movie nights. He runs the virtual and real, right? So those he has. He went to the University of Michigan. He's a Michigan dude. He's big into Glare. He likes Glare. His favorite movie was the Blair Witch Project. He really liked the Blair Witch Project. That was one of his favorite ones. Let's see. He has great glasses that I like a bunch that he wears sometimes when he's trying to look smart.
You work in like data, right? Data IT stuff.
Yep.
Nice.
Data analyst.
So that's what we know. Frankie Berman, what's your deal, man? Fill in the blanks.
Okay, so born and raised in Michigan. First grew up in
where at?
Here we go. So let's do this. So right there, like outside of Detroit. It's called like Metro Detroit. Like suburban Detroit. That we usually call it like Metro Detroit. I was born and raised first in Oak Park. Funny story too, interesting. The house that I lived across the street on, years later after I moved, was featured on an episode of Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I knew you were famous.
It wasn't me though, but no.
Steve had a great joke about Extreme Home Makeover. You remember that joke? He used to have a joke about because his kid's 8, they make his whole bedroom like a baseball bedroom. He's got a catcher's mitt chair and a baseball bed, but you can't get laid at 16 in your fucking baseball room. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, they freeze you at like 8 years old.
A lot of strikeouts, I can imagine.
Oh, a lot of strikeouts if you got a baseball bed when you're an adult. Nice, Frankie. I like that.
Yeah. No. So then, I moved to Farmington Hills, still in like Metro Detroit. As a kid, I got fascinated into like art history. I checked out books about Van Gogh. The librarians were like really impressed that this young 9-year-old kid was like checking out Van Gogh books for fun. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'm like fucking smart. No.
I thought if you squint, that looks like boobs, but that's not what it was.
No.
Okay.
No. Wasn't it checking out those books for those reasons? Believe me. No. Not even close. Then in high school, I went to, Taylor would probably know, Harrison High School. It's now a community center, but a famous alum that you guys might know went there, Al Jean. He helped create The Simpsons. Yep, and then did all, like, wrote for Cheers, I think Johnny Carson. His family owned like a hardware store across the street.
He doesn't like Johnny Carson, sorry.
Oh, the dog.
No. No, so, but my friend's mom actually tutored him when he was young, like 10 years old. And her daughter claims that she was like the inspiration for Miss Krabappel.
Oh,
that's neat. That's
cool. It took me forever to realize that is crab apple. I had no idea. Yeah,
I didn't realize that either.
Yeah. It's actually
I just realized that today.
That's how Rachel. That's how Rachel would have pronounced it if she saw it in writing. She'd have been like,
100%. I would have said crab apple.
It took me years. I was a huge Simpsons fan. I was like, oh, crab apple. Oh, got it.
No, I used to watch The Simpsons every day after when I got home to school. So, I still do once in a while.
Can't go wrong.
But talk about like my family too. I have a sister. She's about 3 years older than me. She lives in Brooklyn, New York. She's actually like a freelance producer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she's done like documentaries like The Antidote on Amazon. She was a co-producer on Spaceship Earth. That was about the Biosphere Project. And then years before, she worked on a documentary for Britney Spears for MTV. I don't know if you remember the moment when like Britney got out of the limo and she was like confronted by all those paparazzis and went back to the limo. My sister was in the second limo.
Oh,
nice. My buddy took that picture when she got out of the car. He was a paparazzi at the time, and he took that picture of her.
Oh wow! So my sister almost got in contact with your friend.
If your sister's hoo-ha would have been out, that'd have been on the cover of the magazine,
Yeah.
probably. But yeah.
Or they almost ran him over, your friend over.
Probably. Right, that's probably what it was.
Yeah. And then my mom's she still works as like an office consultant for this ad agency. And then I had my dad passed away about year and a half ago from bad health though, but he collected yo-yos. He had like over 1,000 yo-yos all over his apartment.
Wow.
It's insane. We were thinking about like trying to open a museum in his honor, like displaying all of his, like all the yo-yos. There's like crazy different types of yo-yos. Like there's a yo-yo shaped like a donut, Superman. There's even like a yo-yo that was made by Tiffany's. Like a sterling silver yo-yo.
Does he have a yo-yo that was made by Yo-Yo Ma? Because that would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be kind of neat.
The Yo-Yo Ma yo-yo.
She's shaped like a cello.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, all the strings are like the yo-yo strings, and all the yo-yos are on the bottom of like the cello.
And when you it goes, wah, wah,
Yeah.
makes the noise. So that'd be great.
No, great. So, and then some of I like did some political work. I lived in DC like in college and after college too. I interned for like John Kerry after his presidential election, and then for Harry Reid after like the Dems took control of the houses too. And then I did some research work for Obama on his first presidential campaign.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I like when people are in political campaigns and the people I like the people they were hanging out with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I worked on political campaigns. I was part of the
yeah.
The Newt Gingrich re-election.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah,
damn.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah. See you later.
Nice.
I'm Mitch McConnell's copier guy.
Yeah.
I make all of his manifesto copies.
Anything else there, Frankie?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big music fan as well. I went to like a lot of good concerts in high school.
What was your
best concert you ever saw?
Oh God, I don't. There's so many. I saw Oasis in '96 during like the height of their fame at the Palace of Auburn Hills during their "What's the Story" Morning Glory tour. That was awesome.
Which Oasis?
Oh yeah.
You don't get us. We're Oasis. You don't get it. Oh.
I was going to say, which Gallagher brother are you doing an impersonation of?
Either.
Yeah. It's a mashup.
I'm doing a roadie on the tour.
No. And then another great concert. I saw Weezer like during their Pinkerton tour. They did like an acoustic set at my local record store. I got to meet them and get autographs afterwards, which was like amazing. That was like my favorite band. I still listen to them.
So cool.
Yeah, I just saw them with Green Day and Fall Out Boy.
Me too.
And that was badass. That tour was awesome.
I've been like listening to Fall Out Boy ever since I saw that concert. I've been listening to the album Infinity on High. That's one of my favorites.
It's Chrissy's favorite band, so I'm really into it. But they're good. I've seen like 6 times now. They're great.
Yeah. Go right ahead.
My first concert, White Snake with Great White.
Ooh, nice.
Alpine Valley, Wisconsin. Yeah.
My first concert was Air Supply. My first concert was Air Supply. It was after a Cleveland Browns preseason game we went to with my grandparents, and the whole time during Air Supply, which is like elevator music, it's like the weakest of '70s rock. The whole time my grandma has her hands over her ears, going, "I hate heavy metal. I hate heavy metal." I'm like, "Grandma, this is Air Supply. What are you fucking talking about?" It's terrible. Well, thank you, Frankie. I appreciate you letting us know a little bit more about you, man. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, no. Oh, I forgot to add like one little story too. When my dad was alive, he lived in Toronto, like in the early 70s. And all of a sudden he was talking about all the girls he dated with like his best friend, my uncle. And it turned out like out of nowhere, it's like, yeah, well, the people we dated was like Rick Moranis' sister. It's like, what? Really?
Wow.
It's like for one double date, and that was it. And they don't know who they date, which person actually dated her. It's so funny.
They don't know which guy screwed up the double date. Like we would have been Moranis's, you son of a bitch. But you
but she was saying to them too that he had a brother that was working comedy doing improv, so it's kind of like neat to talk about.
Very cool. Very cool.
That's
Thanks,
so
buddy.
fun.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's
Awesome. Thanks, Bourbon.
Thanks guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had so Dana said, "Thank you, Ken, for bringing the crazy to a crazy show."
Always, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And we also had Adler and Bunsenauer in the Bunched You're in Your Own.
Yeah, she can win it and give it to somebody. That's
That could be it. Or we can spin again if you end up winning it.
There you go. I like top 5. I think this was Taylor. Signs you're getting old. I like top 5 signs.
Oh.
You're getting
That was a
old.
great
That
one.
That was fun.
I wrote down 57 things.
What you got, kid?
All right, these are my top 5 signs I'm getting old. Number 1, getting out of bed. That is just painful. It's just a painful experience. I'm actually almost afraid when I wake up in the morning to like get up too quickly. I'm like, what is gonna hurt today for no particular reason? Trying to play pickup basketball at the gym. Can't do it anymore. Can't do it. I'm that guy that's like kind of shooting when they're on the other side of the court.
You're that guy that runs out of the way real quick when they come down on your end on a fast break.
And they're like, hey, you want to play? I'm like, nah, man, I got the hammy. I pulled a hammy last week. I'm just trying to get back into the groove. I choose food over sex a lot. A lot. I'm saying, like, that's like if we're going to Olive Garden, like it's gonna be a couple days before we.
Yeah, you can't have all that cream sauce in your stomach and then.
It's unlimited bread and salad. Bottomless bread and salad. We're not gonna have sex. I also enjoy leaving parties early. That was never me. I was always like, you guys, come on, stick around, man, come on. And now I'm just like, oh, is it 8:40 already? Let's get out of here.
I think also that you quit drinking as part of that's not old.
Yeah, it's just.
I mean, like once you're not drunk, parties aren't the same at 2 a.m.
No.
Like, what the? We gotta get out of here, man. What are you doing?
And I recently turned down a fight. Some guy got mad at me and he wanted to fight. He's like, "You want to take this outside?" And I was like, "I don't want to do that because even if I win the fight, I'm still gonna be in a lot of pain tomorrow. I don't feel like doing that." So like back my younger days in my 20s, like let's do this, let's go.
Like that's the thing that's most impressive about the NFL for me, Ken, is that it's not it's that they fall down and stand right back up. If I fell down, like just fully fell down, it would be days before I fucking was okay. I can't just fall down and stand up. I mean, how the fuck do they do that 50 times a game? It's bananas.
I can't believe there's not a timeout after every play, and they're like, "Everybody okay? Are we good?" Like they come out on-field massages. It's incredible to me. Absolutely. I can't remember the last time. I think the last time I fell down, like we went on a hike in a forest, and it was just like, you know what? Just go on with your hike and come get me on the way back.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a while.
I
Even
fell
getting
down
off the ground. You know how like when we were a kid, you just jumped up. Like, oh, I fell.
Oh,
You
dude.
jumped up. Now it's just like you roll over. You're on your hands and knees for a while.
Dude, we were teaching Steve to ride a bike because he'd never ridden a bike, and so me and Ben were doing this obstacle course, and I slipped and fell down, and fuck, man, I was a month and a half. It was 6 weeks before I fucking fell.
I can't believe you're here right now. That's an amazing
right?
comeback story.
You got more old stuff, kid, or is that?
That's what I got, man.
What you got, Rach?
So Taylor had some. Taylor, do you want to read yours, or do you want me to read it for you?
No, I can read them.
Okay, great.
These are just things I've noticed recently. Noises to and from rest. So when you sit down and you get up, you just make noises you never used to. You understand why your dad laughed at those cartoon jokes that didn't make sense when you were a kid? You're just like, no idea why dad laughed. You know your social security number by heart.
Oh,
just know that off the top of your hand. Lowe's and Home Depot are kind of exciting.
That's
the one that definitely inspired this was the whole, hey, remember this articles that you absolutely remember, and other people are like, this was real, and you're like, I'm done. It's over. Everything's over.
Nice.
Hilarious.
Right.
I've got some. So same on like grunting, right? When I move.
Joey calls those adult noises, like when you sit down and go, God damn it. And there's nothing wrong. You just fuck. It's just an adult noise you just make sometimes when you're just an adult.
Yep.
That's true. When a sneeze throws out my shoulder.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That one. What?
What? Yeah.
I say what a lot now. And then my neck. My back.
Oh.
Nice one. You beat me to it. Those are mine.
I love it. I said you think modern music sucks. Like anytime I was like, music today, I'm like, you're 1,000 years old. You stop improving or learning. I think that's really the thing, when you stop learning or getting better, like then you're actually old. That's people don't know. iPods are stupid, or iPads are stupid.
Oh yeah, I
Shut
hate
up.
that. Yep.
When your balls touch the toilet water, that's it's a wake up call.
Can't relate.
Literally, you sit down once and you're like, oh, that's terrible.
See, I've had that since I was 9. So.
You've always had those huge nuts, or no,
Huge
you just
balls.
or your
It's
dad
giant.
kept the water high, didn't he?
That's true. We did it. Yeah, in Chicago we kept the high sea level.
When you wear Crocs outside of your house, that's how you know you're old. And finally, if you have to put on your glasses to read a girl's tattoo, that's never good. When you're like,
yeah.
Oh,
What is-
cool. I like that one. Yeah,
What is that? Did that hurt? Did that hurt?
Let's do one of Ken's, I think. Worst places to break up.
Oh, I like this one a lot.
Just any place, your favorite place to break up.
Favorite place.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I did worst, so I'll go first. I did worst places to break up.
That's cool.
At the airport on your first day of vacation.
Oh, yeah.
A surprise breakup party.
Like an intervention, but you're breaking up with them at the end. You just read letters on why you're leaving them. That'd be great.
Yeah.
So I did top 3, and then inside me. Please don't break up while you're inside.
Oh. Yeah. Hey, we need to talk.
We need to talk.
Hey.
That is rough. I like that.
Hey.
What you got, kid?
Or I put number 1. I put on your way home from brouhaha.
Like Taylor came on screen for a couple of these. He's like, you know what? I'm done.
Back out. I put best places to break up. Any pier, really. Anytime you're on a pier. You got calm water. You got an escape route. You can just jump.
You just walk
jump
right
in.
into the ocean. I love it.
Random coffee shop. Don't break up in your favorite coffee shop, because there's going to be a lasting impact on that. So pick a coffee shop that you don't like, off the grid. You know what I'm saying? You never have to go back to.
You want to be like, where are we? Well,
yeah.
You can ask. You're at your new coffee shop. I don't know where I am, but
we were in Burbank last night, and I saw a place where I actually did a real breakup. Was Bob's Big Boy Burgers or whatever. I did a real breakup there.
Nice.
And and she told me at the end, she goes, "This was the best breakup I've ever had." I'm like, you keep being you, Their place, the best place to break up, their place, because you might get breakup sex then, which is the best. I mean, breakup sex, just all inhibitions are gone, right? You're like, I'm going to put my thumb there, and just go crazy. Who cares? And then over the phone. Over the phone is the best place to break up. I don't know why we decide, like, at some point we got to do this face to face. Like, let's do a quick phone call, bail out, go watch Seabiscuit, and call it a night.
Yeah, I get it. You got breakup places there, Taylor?
Yeah, I also thought it was worst.
It's okay.
So I put their fave restaurant.
Their fave restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Got a real steak in their heart with that steak.
Chuck E. Cheese, probably pretty
I'd
bad.
like my steak well done, like our relationship is. Is that what you say to the lady?
I love that.
Can we get 2 checks?
I'm gonna take mine to go. If that's cool.
As the Steak and Shake waiter's just like, why are you even here? Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese, I love it.
Nebraska, I just assumed.
The whole state.
The
whole state.
Nothing. At your house closing when you're just purchasing a house.
Oh boy, yeah.
Oh God! While you're signing this paper, can you sign this divorce paper while you're signing things? That'd be great.
Just need a couple signatures from him, apparently. Just him.
Yeah, I actually put that twice.
That's really good.
Why is there a notary at dinner? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
You're always worrying about the notary.
Is that it, Tay? You got more?
No, I put out closing twice.
All right, cool. I've got at your marriage counselor's office, because you're already there, so then one of you can talk to him and get through it. That would help. Cheesecake Factory. For whatever reason, I've broken up with like 4 or 5. I've had 4 or 5 relationships and marriages ended at Cheesecake Factory. I don't know what it's about.
Wow.
We have to talk after you get cheesecake. I don't know if it's the endorphins from the sugar or what, but it brings clarity. On a roller coaster, because you're already screaming, so that'd be fun at the top. Be like, I want to break up. Ah! That'd be kind of fun, I think. At a funeral, because they're already sad. Just be like, I know you're already sad, so let's just fucking make this terrible day worse because I'm out. That'd be, I think, good. And then at their colonoscopy, I think that'd be kind of a...
Oh.
You know, as you're watching the monitor, you're like, oh, no, I can't be with this. I got to go. I didn't know what was inside of there. That's not good.
Wow.
So there you go. Those are mine.
It's just they wait for the results first. Like, it's not good. We're gonna have to break up. Like, oh.
I don't do polyps. I'm out.
Yeah.
Oh, we had a couple things come in. So Stephanie Ibanez is now in for the raffle. Val is now in for the raffle. And then Wendy, top 5 things you never knew you'd miss about childhood.
Well, I think it's funny that we spent our entire childhood trying not to take a nap. That's, I think, really stupid of us.
Funny.
Like all we want to do as adults is sleep, and as kids, you cannot make a kid go to sleep. They think you're murdering them. So I would have slept a lot more as a child had I known what my adulthood was going to be like.
That's fair. I think the responsibility, the lack thereof, right? Like just being able to do whatever the fuck you want and not needing to worry about like, oh wait, hold on, what time of the month is it? Actually, I didn't mean for it to be about a period, but then I I actually miss not having a period. That would be great.
My favorite thing of childhood is not having to plan my month around my period. Is that what you just said?
It's not what I meant to.
I had all this period planning I got to do as an adult. There's so much period planning.
If only you knew.
We got a high flow from Queen Rachel going on.
High flow, heavy,
whatever.
Where's the high flow?
Comes out the top. Comes out the top. Oh God, I've got a high flow day.
She got CBD tampons. Like, oh.
I bet they make those. I guarantee there's some THC tampons you can use.
Well, I'm gonna look that up.
Yep. We want to thank our sponsor, THC Tampon Corporation.
Do we have a Night King? Man, that's the Night King. Is what? What is the name or slogan of a weed tampon? So what is the name or slogan of a weed tampon? Will be the overnight game.
Love it.
Well, I looked it up and then it automatically redirected me to a place to buy mushrooms.
Nice. You're on the dark
web. Yeah.
I shit you not. This says support Alzheimer's with these cool mushroom NFTs. I hate what the internet has become. Fuck all that.
They confuse what. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. We know.
Is it time for the game, right? I think we're gonna,
yeah, we can do the game. All right, so the game today is football a celebrity. I liked athletic rehabilitation therapy massage had Bengal Cumberbatch.
Nice.
Clever. Jack Dostal, Magic John's unnecessary roughness. I liked Carl Winslow's Water Boy George.
Nice.
All right, so if you're video front row, raise your hands. Looks like Frank Berman, you're up first. These are the ones we vote on, Ken, starting with Berman.
So I have 2. This one's a little bit far-fetched, though, but I'll do it. Ben Gleib.
Can you say it 2 more times?
Which part's a stretch? That he's a celebrity or that?
Yeah. No, and my other one, I saw Grimbeard on the YouTube chat, so you can give it to him. This wins. Robert Touchdown E. Jr.
Nice.
Nice. I like that one.
Awesome. Megan.
All right. I've got 4 and I'm paid for extra. So the first one is Hut, Rosamund, hike. Second is Bert, touch, Bacharach. Eligible receiver, Fitzgerald. And Chance the long snapper.
Oh my God, that is good.
Nice ones. Anna Hood.
So I have Sean Penalty.
Nice.
Trying to narrow it down. So I have goalie Han.
Big Dick Steve and Good Credit Val.
Yeah.
Called. We've got Helen Punt.
Yes.
And David Hasselhoffside.
Offsides.
Offsides. Love it. Brian Davis.
None of your stuff is on, Brian. Help.
Brian,
Help, Brian. Video on. All right, we'll come back to him.
traveling. Is he time traveling?
Ralph all geared up.
Ralphie, what's up?
I have Zac Efron
Oh, that's good.
On Jesus Christ.
and Anna Pass Interferis.
Wendy.
Oh,
you're muted.
you're muted. Uh-oh.
Professor Albus Fumbledore.
Fumbledore is good.
Move 2 Chains.
Nice.
And I have 2 more. King Henry the 4th down.
Okay.
And Minute Super Bowl.
Oh.
All right. Brian, are you with us yet?
There he is.
There he is.
What you got, buddy?
Sorry about that. So I had Daniel Huday Lewis.
Ooh.
And Naomi Campbell.
All right. Anybody else want to do entries on camera? Okay, these are the rest. We had Frankie Berman's Harrison Ford Field.
Nice.
Jonathan S. Bryant Fumble.
Nice.
Jonathan also had Celine Dion Sidekick. Jack Sean Penalty.
Nice.
Cynthia Cresswell Hash Mark E. Mark. Dave Adler, Joe Burrow wins the Super Bowl. Yes, I did play it right, he said. Abby, Oprah win free kick.
Nice.
And then Abby had Robert Forth Downey Jr.
Nice.
And then I think that's all of them. Let me just make sure. Yep. Yep, that's all of them.
All right. I really like Hash Marky Mark from Cynthia. I like Fumbledore from Wendy was good. I like both of Ralph, Zac Efron, and Pass Anna Ferris. That's really good. Helen Punt from Stephen Val was great. Sean Penalty from Anna. Chance the Long Snapper was really good for Megan. But I got to give it to Daniel Huday Lewis. I loved that one. That's a Bengali one, and it was very clever. So I got to give it to Brian with Bengal Huday Lewis. What you got, Ken? What's your favorite?
Oh man, I loved Helen Punt. I mean, nothing beats a good punt. Zac Efron, hilarious. Daniel Huday Lewis, love it. But my favorite, Chicago-born Chance the Long Snapper. I love it. I love it. I love it.
That's really good.
Taylor?
Yeah,
Taylor.
Chance the Long Snapper wins it for me, but Huday Lewis was really close.
Nice, Rach.
I loved goalie Han, Helen Punt. I love Chance the Long Snapper and Huday Lewis, but I'm gonna to Zac Efron, but it doesn't matter because that means Chance the Long Snapper wins.
Nice. All right.
Who had that one? Megan, congratulations.
Yeah, Megan.
That's 3 in a row, I believe.
Nice
3 in a
job.
row.
Okay, Queen.
Get her on the staff.
She's like one of those Jeopardy champions all of a sudden. Holy shit.
Oh, who's
Except
gonna
if you don't win any money, you just get albums you already have, but whatever. Do you guys have any? Ken, Rach?
I had Helen Punt actually, so no, I don't.
Taylor, do you have any?
Sadly not. I am very sorry.
Ed?
This was a tough one, man. The one I wrote down was X's and Steve O's. So
That's good.
X's.
That's good. I had a couple. I had Field Golem, Tim Shotgun. If the bass player from the Red Hot Chili Peppers threw a pass, it'd be called a flea flicker. And the Grover Cleveland Browns. Those are
Oh.
There you go. Those are mine. There you go.
Only president to not be consecutive presidents, right?
Yep. Yeah. And he took baths. Anyway, randomly.
All right, should we do the raffle?
Let's do the raffle, and then we'll learn. We'll do what we learned. We'll do what we learned, and then we'll get out of here.
Oh, is that today? I thought that was Wednesdays. Yeah.
It's on Fridays.
I forgot about that. That's awesome. So last chance for a raffle. So you can get those in while we do what we learned with.
All right, we'll do what we learned, and then we'll do the raffle. Well, let's do plugs, and then we'll do what we learned, and then we'll do the raffle right last. So and then we'll sign off with the raffle. All right. So, Ken, what you got coming up? Plug some stuff before we get to.
Oh my gosh, guys! I'm going to be filming my next special, but I'm going to be running it right here in the Nowhere Comedy Club. So you guys have a chance to see it before anybody else sees it. On March 1st at 6 p.m. You can get tickets. The link is already up at nowherecomedyclub.com. So if you guys want a chance to see a preview of my upcoming special, it's called American Hero, and I'm going to be filming it in Chicago on March 6th. But on March 1st at 6 p.m., come get a preview. I'm going to be running the whole thing. We're going to have
six Pacific time.
6 Pacific time. Yeah, 6 Pacific time. We're going to have some special guests. I'm working on some really huge special guests, and it's going to be a great time. So if you guys want to come catch a preview of American Hero, March 1st, right here. I'll be doing it from the studio, the Nowhere Comedy Club studio, and I'm just really looking forward to it. So hopefully you guys can join me.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Cool. You can find me at Bowers Comedy always. Join my Patreon if you could. That'd be cool. I'm doing a lot of fun lenses and stuff from all these parties, so follow me around. If you are my Patreon, check that out. We're going to do some fun stuff, some pictures and things this week, so check that out. Let's see. Origin Stories next week. Is that Taylor next week?
It is.
Taylor next week on Origin Stories, so check that out. That'll be fun. We'll learn all about Taylor. Let's see. And I'll be severely drunk all weekend, so, if you guys are lonely, text me or whatever. I'll be partying for the Super Bowl, and hopefully the Bengals win. Who day? Here we go. So, anything catch up on, Rach, before we get to what we learned?
No, it doesn't look like it. So, and on Wednesday, just to plug SDSC, Wednesday we've got Abby Feldman is back. So hopefully she sings more about her vagina. I loved all of that. And then we've got Tyler Gooch. So,
Got the Gooch, man.
Okay, so here's the raffle. Let me share my screen.
Did you see the Gooch joke yesterday that was...
Oh my God. I told Kevin, it's so good. You do it. I'm not
an accountant Star Wars robot would be C-3PA.
God damn it.
That was Connor's exact answer. God damn it. All right. Can you guys see that?
All right. We're doing the wheel, then we'll get to what you
Yep.
learned.
Here we go.
All right. B Bowers.
If it's Megan, that's hilarious.
Staff!
Oh,
Staff! Nice.
And you get to do it in person. Dana, you can give it to her in person.
Go. This will be now her Welcome to America bracelet. I love it.
That's so exciting. American football for the Aussie.
There you go. Love it. All right. Well, let's finish up with what we learned today. Zara, what did we learn?
What did we learn? What did we learn? We didn't learn much. What did we learn?
What?
Okay. Skate. No, white people don't do skate. Okay. So I got a tight 6. We learned a lot today. Don't break up with Rachel while you're inside her, and avoid brouhaha at all costs.
Yeah, true. Very true.
Kudos to Patrick and Steph. Turns out that some carousels actually do go the other way in Australia, and the source is, I shit you not, dullmensclub.com. Look it up. It's so sad. Speaking of sad, our resident film buff Frankie Berman's newest secret movie night will be catering for a very niche audience. The films are Seabiscuit and Armageddon. Some medical advice from Ken Gar. If you don't stop hanging, there's no over, so keep drinking with a chaser of Taco Bell and Gatorade.
Nice.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
2 more. Estheticians killed Michael Jackson.
Don't even fact check that one. Don't even fact it.
Dr. Conrad Murray was an esthetician. And lastly, look, I don't know if we've announced this yet, but our guests for the SDIC Mega Monthly will be Swinging Dick Thunder Punch, Benedict Come Back You Bitch, with live music from Pussy Ass Marstorms. And that's what we learned today.
Pussy Ass Marstorms is a really good name for a band. I do like that a lot. Pussy Ass Marstorms. Nice, nice. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, I can announce today, I'm going to be on Steve's tour in May, the first 3 weeks in May. Going to Nebraska, and I think we're going to, so just check his tour schedule in May. The 1st through like the 21st, I'm on the tour. So
awesome.
So check that out. Come check us out there. That's going to be super fun. But anything catch up on before we get out of here, Rach?
No, we're all good.
All right. Well, happy Friday, everybody. I got to go to the airport
guys.
and pick up some people. Love you. Bye.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Thanks for having me.
Weekend.